step off the train, I'm walking down your street again and past your door, but you don't live there.
Hi everybody, this is Roxy, and I received some product from Ken Oliver. I've got his older ink colors and some new ink colors, and I thought I was playing with them and I just love them. They're his colorburst dyes mixed with pigment ink, so then you get like a water reactive ink pad. So I haven't done any water reactive stuff yet with these. I'm just coloring them on the my stamped images. So I thought I'm show you this first, and then along the way I'm going to be showing different things that I'm doing with these. So these are the Caribbean Bright Colorburst colors. And so you have Tangerine, Chartreuse, Gamboge, I love that color, Orchid, Fuchsia, Turquoise, and Lime Green. So what I did was, I have a favorite flower stamp set from Fiskars. So I just stamped them out with my favorite India ink black dye, permanent archival dye from Memories. And I like that the best. To me, it's the nicest black. And I've never had a problem with it smudging, where others I have. So, I wanted to get some little ones, and I just will show you. He also has some huge, really cool stenciling brushes, and I will show those in an upcoming video too. Those are great for when you're coloring stencils or want a big area of ink put down. I find that these little makeup brushes work better for smaller areas like this, so I'm going to use those instead. Oops. So for these, I also added some stickles, so I kind of made them like the watercolor flowers and whatnot that I make. So I kind of just did the same look or whatever and then cut them out. All right. These are awesome. And I thought they were felt, or not felt, but sponge, but it's all bristles. It's crazy. Although mine came with, they were like resting like that. So some of them are dented, but they still work. And they're washable, really nice. All right. You know what I actually could do? Yeah. Get those out of the way. So I just want some little accents for my project. I love these stamps. You know, you could really draw it yourself, but then you wouldn't be able to use all your products you have. And I think I'll do, I wish it had, well, it does have this leaf. Maybe I'll do a few leaves too. It's so cold here. I actually have my wool scarf on, or it's sweaters knitted together, or not knitted, sewn together. because it's so freaking cold. I think it's 12 below today. There. And we have gotten more snow than we know what to do with it. I'm worried Scrubby's going to have a heart failure snowing it all. Or shoveling it all, I mean. Alright. Knock on wood. So there's that. So then, I'm going to give it a minute before I start in. So I kind of want to, excuse me, I'll use the lime green. But then what I did was used the old burnt umber to kind of shade the lime green down here, the leaves. And for this one, I use burnt umber for the you know, the buckeye or whatever that is for that thing, for that flower. I think they're I used to know my flowers. And then I think I'm going to add some, okay, yeah, I make more peach for the flowers. Alright, so this is all I did. And the nice thing about these is this cleans up really well. So just have like a, you know, a paper towel or whatever, and that's how you can clean your little makeup brush. But I will, like I said, do a video on, and I kind of want to go out of the line so it does look like it's, that I watercolored it. But, what was I going to say? I'm going to do a video on something. Oh yeah, how the water reaction works. So in other words, what that means, as you probably know, is that if you spritz it, it takes some of that color away. So then you get another color. I do like these brushes. Whatever genius came up with this, I'd like to kiss their feet. Only if they had shoes on, though. Somebody's banging around as usual. Okay. Then just rub it until you don't see any color. I'll add some burnt umber. I think I'm going to use this littler one. I used too heavy a hand on that one. Okay. Then we'll do these little guys. And what was I going to do? I was going to do tangerine. I wonder if I should do another color. Yeah, tangerine. That was really pretty. And I'm going to use this little one again. And again, it's like if you go outside the lines, it's fine. So I think it looks kind of watercolory. And I've been starting in the centers of the flowers and brushing out so that you get that darker center. They're kind of, I just call them my wonky flowers. Or wonky embellishments, whatever. There. And then we'll cut them out. Well, I will. So I've played with the inks a lot. We played with the color bursts, and I've got some of his watercolor inks. They're like literally watercolor in a bottle. Those are really cool. But his colors are so vibrant. It's kind of missing in the ink industry, if you ask me. Because, you know, you kind of want to have some nice bright colors once in a while. And I think it wasn't until this marriage of dye and pigment that you can really get that. So it's kind of fun to have these. But I think Ken's colors are just more vibrant or bright. You know, he really gets into bright colors. If you haven't seen his tour of his craft room or his studio, it is so gorgeous. It's like my scrubby's office. It's just cool. Full of antiques and a lot of personality. So, and then he also shows some of the paper that he's had made, that they took pictures of, like the building across the street from his apartment and some of the wall vignettes that he has. It's pretty cool. And this, you don't have to be perfect. Because I kind of want some of that ink that got pushed out into the aisles. I do want that to show too. And it's just a wonky kind of cut. You could really just cut circle these. Like if you had a circle punch, you could even do it that way. That'd be kind of cute. Oops. So we saw The Wife last night. Holy moly, I saw that coming. I actually figured out what was going on right away. But Glenn Close was good. I don't know if she won the award, because I haven't watched him yet, but she should have. Because she was really good. Alright, so there's that. But it's just exactly what they believe F. Scott Fitzgerald did to Zelda. Stole all her work. Like read her diaries and journals and used phrasing and a lot of her wording. It's just really weird. Alright, so now I'm just going to play with the little things. I have a tag that I made a couple of years ago and then never used it. So, ooh, I gotta glitter up I might do that after so I can keep moving here. So I kind of have somewhat of an idea. That wasn't what I was looking at before, but okay, get the peach here. Okay. I think I'll put him down first. So on these, I also took my brush around the center after I did that same technique of starting in the center and brushing out. Then when I got done, because they're so big, I went around the center. On here, I went around the bottom with a little burnt umber on that yellow, and then just the peach on here. In case you're wondering. Okay. Then I've got some mounting tape. Okay. I think I might single layer these and double layer some other one, the littler ones, smaller ones. Yeah, so Ken Oliver was super generous with what he sent, and I can't wait to show all of it. And everything stuck to me. Now what? This one. I don't know if I like that. Maybe I'll stick one here. Nope, I won't stick it there. There. Why is that moving so much? Too much glue, right? Probably. There's some kids in Rochester, I think they're college kids, that did a viral or a video of people getting stuck in their parking lot, and it's hilarious because they have all these weird comments and goofy music and stuff. It's really cute. But the people, it's like they kept, you know, like they even said, you know, can't you see that it's kind of crowded and it's really snowy? Where does he want to be? No. there's the new colors come in a 6-pack, and I will put a link down below to my Amazon affiliate store. And you are going to want to try these. They're so cool. He does sell them singly too, but it was kind of a good deal. It was at 6 for $40, I think. Otherwise, they're like 8 to 9 a piece or something like that. Maybe, I think the highest might have been 8. I'm not sure. But okay, now I gotta glitterize the ones that I just did. So I didn't want a lot, I just want a little bit. So just kind of like that, you know. And then what I have to do is put these a mile away, because otherwise, invariably, I will put something on it. I'll touch them. I'll get them all goofed up. It happens with stickles, and it happens with glossy accents. Every single time. Without fail, I touch it. Or I think, oh, it must be done by now, and then it's not. But usually I just forget it's there and put something on it. Just a little touch of glitter. Oops, see, I already put my hand in there. Oh, I tell you, it's true. It never fails. So that's how easy that is. And I like how they turned out. And you can do this with any line-drawn flower like that. You know, so I don't know if I brought any others down. Did I? No, I just brought sentiments because I was thinking of making a birthday card, but anywho, here's the Fiskars. If I find it, I'll put this link down below too. It's called Clear Stamps. Doesn't have a... Oh, Petals from Scratch. So I'll put a link down below if it's still available. But otherwise, give these babies a try. I love the colors. They're so cool, and I'm excited to show you the rest. My friend Myrtie B and I played around with them a couple of weeks ago and had fun. So, that's my little card and my little demo. And thanks for watching. Bye.